Good morning, children. Namaste. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and doing well. Well, this is our social session today, and today's topic is about maps. In my last session, I explained you about globes. I hope you all have attempted the assignment sheet and you have kept it ready. So, can we start the session now, children? Maps. Today's topic is about maps. Well, children, what is a map? A map is a drawing of the earth on a flat surface. Children, you know, a map is a drawing of the earth on a flat surface. The word map comes from the Latin word. See, this is the picture of a map. Do you see here? This is the picture of the world map, children. I'm showing you the world map because in grade 5, you people are going to do the map marking on the world map. Remember. So this is the political map of world. Well, children, the word map comes from the Latin word mappa, which means a napkin. A person who makes maps is called a cartographer. Children, the person who makes maps is called a cartographer. Gerardus Mercator, a Flemish mapmaker, was the first to publish a collection of maps in the form of a book. You understand what was his name, children? Gerardus Mercator. A Flemish mapmaker. A Flemish is a language which is spoken in the northern Belgium's, children. He was a mapmaker and he was the first person to publish a collection of maps in a form of a book. And the art of making maps is called cartographer. Well, I'll show him. See, he is the one. Can you see the pic here? He is Gerardus Mercator, a Flemish mapmaker. And you all must be wondering, what is a collection of the map in a book, what it is called? Well, a book of maps is called an atlas. And I think you all could have got the atlas along with your social textbook. Can you see here? Yes, this is the atlas. Now, children, let us now talk about the usefulness of a map. How is a map useful to us? Well, children, maps provide a lot of information. A map can be carried easily around in bags and pockets. It can be rolled and it can be folded. It can be carried easily anywhere. Yes, it can be rolled and it can be folded. Children, you know the maps are of different types. I will be explaining you the different types of maps now. Maps are of different types. Each type of map contains a different type of information. Each type of map contains a different type of information. We can preserve information in maps. Well, children, along with the usefulness and the limitations, we also have, along with the usefulness, we also have the limitations of a map. What are they? Well, children, you know the earth is spherical in shape. Spherical in shape means the earth is round in shape and its surface is curved. So it is curved. So it's not possible to make a correct map for a curved surface. You understand? So all maps have some errors. Now, very important and interesting topic we have come, that is the types of maps. Children, there are basically three main types of maps. What are they? They are the physical maps, political maps, and the thematic maps. What are the physical maps? Well, you see the picture here? Yes. Physical maps shows us the physical features of an area. The landforms and the water bodies The landforms and the water bodies can be seen clearly on these maps. Land is shown in green. Do you see? Can you see? The land is shown in green and the water in blue on a physical map. And the water in blue. Do you see, children, here? On a physical map. I repeat, land is shown in green and the water in blue color on a physical maps. Do you see here? Yes. Now we talk about the political maps. What are the political maps? Well, political maps show boundaries of an area. They show townships, states, countries, and cities. Can you see the political world map here? World map? Yes. So a political map shows boundaries. See, Canada, USA, here India, China, and they also shows the township, cities, states, and countries. Now we talk about the thematic maps. Children, what are the thematic maps? Thematic maps show details of different themes. Different thematic maps show the distribution of soil, crops, forest, temperature, etc. Now let us now discuss some types of thematic maps. Some thematic maps are, the first one is the climate maps. What it is? Climate maps. Climate maps provide information about the climate, rain, and the snow in a region. You understand? They provide about the climate, rain, and snow in the region. Meteorologists use climate maps to show the weather forecast, where every day in the news you must be reading, at the end of the news they say the weather forecast. Well, it is likely to rain in Hyderabad, the temperature is so and so in the Hyderabad. Or when you open the newspaper, when you read the newspaper, you will see they gave the weather forecast. So how do we know about that, children? It's through the climatic maps. And the person who does that, he is called a meteorologist. What he is called? A meteorologist. A meteorologist is a weather forecaster. Now we come to economic or the resource maps. Children, economic maps show the type of natural resources or the economic activity in an area. For an example, you have learned about the minerals and the natural resources of India in grade 4. Yes? Yes or no? Tell. Yes or no? So in the same way, you all know some states are very rich in some type of mineral resources, like Jharkhand or Orissa, they are rich in iron ore, etc., etc. These type of maps, the economic or the resource maps, they show the distribution of the natural resources, the wildlife, the vegetation, the types of forests, the types of soils. This type of everything you can see in the economic or the niche resource maps. And remember, the economic activity that is predominant in an area, that I will discuss with you in the meanings, children. Economic activity means is buying, selling of certain goods or commodities. That also the economic or the resource maps, they show. Now we come to the topographic maps. Very, very interesting, children. We will know about the topographic maps and what it is. Topographic maps includes contour lines to show the elevation of an area. Well, you all must be wondering, what is the meaning of contour lines, elevation? I'll explain you, children. Contour lines, I'll show you. Can you say this? Yes. Contour lines show the shape of the land by connecting points of equal elevation. Well, what did I say? Contour lines show the shape of the land by connecting points of equal Elevation. And what is the meaning of the word elevation? Elevation means distance above the sea level. And anyhow, children, I'll be showing you an interesting video about, so you people will know much better about it. Now we come to what it is, road maps. What are road maps? Well, these maps, road maps, they show highways, roadways, railway tracks, airports. And you know, when we go to a new town or a city, we use road maps to find our way. Even now also, children, when you book a cab, when you book something, you will be saying, the driver must be seeing, he must be seeing the route there on the road maps. So we use road maps to find our way about a new place or a city. Now see, this is the pic of a road maps. National highways, everything you can see here. See, Mumbai, connecting, the roads, the highways connecting, you see, Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Chennai. Can you see the lines here? See, it goes like this. Yes. Connecting the highways. This is the Indian National Highway Network map. See here. Now, children, let us watch an interesting video.
Carla, look! A message in a bottle! Wow! It's some kind of map! It's so old and faded. Maybe it's a treasure map. Let's show it to Uncle Pablo. He can help us figure out what it is.
Ha-ha! My fearless adventurers! This is a type of map that gives you a certain kind of information about a place.
You mean a thematic map? I've never seen one before.
Well, I happen to have a bunch of them right here. Here, we've got a weather map. It shows you how much snow each part of the United States usually gets in a year.
Look at this one. What kind of information does it give you? This map shows how much bubble gum was sold in each state in the United States. You can have a map about gum, Tio Pablo?
Yes.
You can have a thematic map about all kinds of things.
It just has to give you information about something. Like this one. Look at the map title. Do you live in a cat or a dog state? It shows what pets are the most popular in each state. Dogs or cats?
Now, let's see your mystery map. We can tell that it's some kind of thematic map of the United States. But what is the theme?
Maybe the map key will help.
The map key. Excellent idea. Looks like the symbols are little boxes, but I can't read what they stand for. It's too faded.
Maybe they're treasure chests. Look, a signature. I think it says Nigel Peterson. Maybe he made the map.
Could be. Could be. Let's look him up on my computer.
Here we go. Nigel Peterson was an explorer who lived in the early 1900s. He was known for burying time capsules around the country during his trips. A time capsule? What's that?
It's a box that people bury that is filled with things from the time when they lived. When someone in the future opens a time capsule, they can see what life was like when the time capsule was made.
There's more. However, no one knows where his time capsules are buried. It's rumored that he made a map of all the locations, but no map has ever been found. I found the map. This is it. So the map title must be Time Capsules in the United States. And I bet the boxes in the map key are symbols for the time capsules. It is a kind of treasure map after all.
Looks like there is a time capsule buried very close to where we are now. I wonder which direction we should go. Thomas?
I know. The compass rose can tell us that. Let's see. Looking at the compass rose, the time capsule is west of where we are now.
Carla, how far do you think that is?
According to the map scale, it's about 200 miles away.
Anyone want to take a plane ride?
Yay! Oh, I hit something. Open it, Tomas. After all, you found the map. More maps! Boy, this Nigel Peterson guy sure liked maps. Just like us.
Children, you liked the session today? Now we come to the new words, meanings and the new words. What it is? The first one is Flemish. 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 Flemish, a language spoken in northern Belgium. Belgium is a name of a country, children. There, the language spoken in the northern Belgium, it's called Flemish. Meteorologist, a weather forecaster. Meteorologists. Meteorologist, a weather forecaster. Economic activity. What is meant by economic activity? Economic activity means making, providing, buying or selling goods and services. Answer the following question. Now I come to my assignment sheet, homework children. Answer the following questions. The question number 1, define a map. Question number 2, who is a cartographer? Name the first cartographer of the world. Question number 3, what is cartography? Question number 4, what are the advantages of using maps? Question number 5, well, this is the question which you all have to attempt yourself. Very interesting. How are the physical maps different from political maps? Explain about the different uses of maps with their features and uses. Children, I will be discussing the answers of the following with you before I begin my next session in my next class. Please remember, meanwhile, I expect you all to attempt all these questions and write in your notebook. I think I am clear, children.